I am out and about. Oh, downtown. Don't see my plate lights. Lord, I'm gonna have to cover that up. I am downtown. Just came from the Mercedes place. I gotta get my plate put on my car again because it fell off in the washer. So we just left Mercedes-Benz, me and Donta the Great, walking. I am. We going to get a gyros. Downtown Chicago. It's a beautiful day too. It's a beautiful day downtown, y'all. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We're gonna be back. I don't know why I didn't tape earlier. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back. Oh, to know. If y'all see some white stuff on my mouth, I'm eating a carboiled blackberry yogurt, and it's creamy. So the stuff you see on my mouth, honey, this from this yogurt. Okay. It was good. This first time I really ate this. And I got this from, like I said, that YouTuber. I would have never... Well, my daughter... I think I seen my daughter eat these yogurts, but this first time I really bought one. I've been living. And, oh my God, I've been looking at this creator. And I can't remember her name, but it's Nomad something. I don't know if it's Nomad Introvert, but when I find it, I'm gonna. It is Nomad Introvert. And I'm sitting up here thinking, on April 5th, they did a march all over the United States, and a lot of others came out to protest. And it was some black people, very few, but it was black people out there too. And the first protest on April 5th, I've been seeing a lot of things on YouTube, TikTok. I think I seen it on YouTube and TikTok. I don't want to say Facebook because I don't know if I seen it, but it's probably there too. But I've been seeing a lot of young black people telling people not to go out, don't protest. We did our part and let them fix their mess. And, you know, I partially agree. And the reason why I say I partially agree is because, yes, we do have to be aware. Because every time we went out to march, you know, especially with racists and fascists and evil men that don't like black people or anybody that's not like them in the office. So we do have to be cautious. Because, when I say we have to be cautious, because when we go out, they will do things like try to shoot us or pepper spray us or do stuff to us personally. Like we can't peacefully protest. And when it's a lot of blacks, that's what they do. But why I say I partially agree, because for that part, we have to be cautious. But on the other hand, I know these Caucasians, not all, I know that my other sisters and brothers from another mother, a lot of them voted for Trump and this party. And when I think about it, it's sad. But when I can't stand to judging people. I don't know how to say that. I can't stand to judging people because of me being a sinner, and God tells me, you know, you have sinned much. Wouldn't you want me to forgive you? You know, and I know people be saying, it's over 400 years. It's over 400 years, but you know, it ain't all been bad. You know, it's just a long 400 years of the weight of discrimination. But it's coming along, you know, you guys. It's not like it used to be. It's nowhere near. It's done in a different way, but it is
Didn't
really
mean to say
fading
fading
away.
away.
Well,
It
it
just wasn't
was
popular, to
until
be
certain people
racist.
came into the party. But I don't think it was ever gone, but it was quiet. But I believe today more people are just growing up and they're getting spiritual and getting God minded. And they're like, this crap is stupid. We're human beings. We different. We think different. So what? We're all humans. Let's just live in peace. Don't nobody want to live in, turmoil, or, people don't want to live like, oh, we got to look over our shoulders because of what we did to people, or we got to look over our shoulders because people don't like us. And we looking over our shoulders saying, well, dang, what if the people try to kill us or do something else? So we're looking over our shoulders trying to protect ourselves, and they think they're trying to protect themselves too. But I don't know how that can be when you're an of aggressor of messing with people that don't look like you. And I'll say, not all, no all. No, we got some beautiful people of all shades and colors. We got some evil people in every shade, Fanson. People evil in every nationality. And then we got good people. And overall, people are pretty good. So I'm just going to try to look at the brighter side of this thing. And when it comes down to it, I'm thinking, you know, I'm not going to agree with every time we should sit down. But if we all stand, because this is our country. This is all of our country. So I'm talking about all standing, not just, we need to all stand. We need not to be set up. And we got to watch it because people are so evil. They'll try to set you up. And so some people, and they're at the top, they'll try to set you up to hurt you, and which is crazy. But we have to be strategic. But we're all in this. Well, I didn't go anywhere. My ankle's getting better. Let me show you guys my ankle. Let me show you guys my ankle down here on my. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. My that's my ankle now. Boy, is that something else, y'all? I went through it for that thing. That thing was something else, and I'm still walking. Hey, look at it. That's what's going on with me. So me going to protect somewhere. I'm trying to learn how to walk again, y'all. But I would not sit down all the time. This is our country. This is all of our country. So I'm so proud of you. Can I tell my Caucasian people that I am proud of you? I am so proud of you, my sisters and brothers from another mother. Because y'all see, I know it had to affect you first, but we sinners, so we all do stuff. We all sin. So nobody's holding nobody. We're not going to sit and just hold people for sin when we sin much. I'm not. As long as we try to make it right, all of us, because we got to make ourselves right. And I say that when I'm not talking about just the government. I'm talking about our everyday lives. So if we, being people that are sinners and come short and fall short of the mark, certainly the God-like attitude is to love your brother to life or your sister. And I know people say they tired of doing that, but we can't get tired. We can't get tired as long as we got breath in our body. We don't have to do anything, but we should want to because of who we are as people. We are all sinners. So I don't want to keep going on because I don't want this video to be long about that. But that's what I had to say, y'all. And you guys have a great day. It is morning time. It is a Tuesday. I finally went outside. I'd been in the house. And I do exercise my leg, y'all. I do. And so I've been. Look at, and y'all see my grades coming. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them. When you get 58 years old, you can't be too mad at anything because God is so good. He really is. Well, you can, but it's a waste of energy. Can I be honest with you guys? It's not an easy life out here, but it is doable. doable, and the mind is such a powerful tool. And to conquer the flesh, I have to pray. I have to immerse myself in the Word of God. To stand, I have to do that. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know how anyone can stay stable minded or be of good character, or of good moral sound mind, or sound in their body and in their spirit and in their peace without God. I just don't. That is the thing that gives me peace, because I'm saying just from my experience. I'm telling you guys. But anyway, like I said, I ain't gonna keep going. I was gonna go buy me another blanket. I was gonna go buy me another white blanket, because I took my blankets to the laundromat. These right here, and they're soft. They're supposed to be really soft, but the people over dry it. They over dry it, so they make it sort of hard. So I'm gonna have to get me a new one. I was out today. I should have been videotaping that, me out and about, but I didn't. I really came on here to say that. Yeah, it's okay for us to relax. We need to relax from all the stress. But if it continues to go left, we all need to get up. White, black, Chinese, Indian. I don't care what she is. If you're living in America and you're an American and you want to stay here, we all need to come out the door. And what I want to say is we got to pray for these leaders. I know that's hard to do, but we got to pray to God. We don't have to. You don't have to do anything, but I should pray for them. But I think it's healthy for us to pray for them, for God to touch them, for God to change their mind. Or if not, if they don't change, may God's judgment be swift. Not saying, whatever you sow, you reap. So if you're loving on people and you're being kind, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm telling you, if these men are being men of God, which they're not, we got to pray for God to touch their minds, their hearts. And I don't know, when you go through such trauma, I want to say Trump has allowed himself to be traumatized. But his father abused him so much, too. God can fix. And I know he's an old man, but a lot of this stems from what he was taught. Elon Musk, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he comes from, or what. I hear a lot about him. But I'm praying that brother does what God tells him to do. I pray he find God. May he find Yahshua, and may Yahshua touch his heart, because God gives men wisdom to become wealthy. And if he has allotted you with the wisdom to be wealthy, Elon and Trump, you should do good by it. And I think you've read over history's time, men that do good live good. Men that do evil live evil. They get evil done. So don't allow your power and your money to dictate the place where your soul rests. Ask yourself if you are addicted. Because we all know that we only live but like 100 and something years. So if you're addicted, and then after that, what? We have never seen not one person come back from the dead. So people should be more concerned. I won't say more concerned, but people should realize that we have to leave here, and then realize how they're treating people. So, and people say people don't come back from the dead. I beg to differ. There are people that have died and have came back, and they all tell basically the same story. So people have died and came back. I'm talking about people have died. You hear testimony of people dying all the time and coming back and saying they went into a light. And they all say they went to Jesus. Jesus was there. It was no one else. It was Joshua. And his name is Jesus in America, but in his native tongue, it's Joshua. So I'm trying to say to you that Find Joshua while he can be found. And I'm telling myself that. I had to tell myself that on a regular basis, y'all. This world ain't easy living in. And I got issues. So I have an addictive personality. I don't care if it's shopping, uh, substance. I have to watch out for substance. I don't take any substance, but I do smoke weed, and that is a substance too. So I have to watch everything that I do. And other than that, that is one of my afflictions. And I try to keep it real. That's one of my afflictions. And so I just pray about that. I pray to my God, to have mercy on me and to give me what I need. And he does put people in my life. But, they got programs and stuff for that. But a lot of times, oh God, like the nomad woman, I realize I'm not going to say I'm a nomad, but I will say that I enjoy being by myself. And I used to be a social butterfly when I was from the age of 16, or was it when I can go out and party, or when I found that I had the freedom to leave and go places. I'm telling you, there was not a time that, when I was younger. Oh my God. See, here I go again. But that's another story. But I'm going to tell y'all a story about when I was younger. How I used to go out. I used to like to go out 45, 6, if I could go out 60 days a week to a party, just to go out somewhere, going out partying. I used to love to be out. And it's amazing how I have to make, at this age, myself go anywhere, because I have no desire. And when I say none, I mean none. And I have to make myself go places. So, anyway, I see you guys. I love you guys. Subscribe, like, comment, share. And please keep coming back. If you're new to my channel, you can watch my journey. I am learning as I go along, and learning. I see big YouTubers, people that are making good money, on YouTube, and I really didn't start YouTube to make money. When I started it, I didn't know you could make money. I wasn't thinking about that. So now that it is, I'm like, well, God, girl, you've been in this thing for, I don't know how many years. Has it been 4 or 5? I don't know. But your channel's going very slow. How do you feel about that? I feel like everything in God's timing. And if it never grow, I'm going to live good anyway. Everything is in God's timing. I'm going to grow anyway. I have, things that I have to focus on, a product, and just sharpening my skills, because I love designing and sharpening my skills and all that. But again, you guys, I'll be back. Lovely loves you. God loves you more. There's a couple of things I'm doing. One of them is drinking baking soda with water. I'm trying to bring my stomach down. I got this pooch. Y'all can see it. I got a shirt under here though. Hold on. I got a shirt on here and it's rising up. But oh well. I was trying to show y'all my pooch. Right here. Okay, I'm not holding my stomach in. That is a shirt under there. But this is what I'm working with the rose, honey. Okay. Y'all see I'm standing on my leg. I'm standing. I walk with a limp right now, but I am pretty sure I will walk basically as normal as possible again. But I'm eating a passion fruit. I just cut it. I just bought it. I gotta rinse it off. I cut it. I don't know why I ain't rinsed the doggone thing. I gotta rinse this thing off, y'all. I rinsed it once, but I ain't rinsed it good enough. So I'm gonna rinse this thing good and better than it was. Y'all, excuse my mess over there. That's my coat, and ain't nothing in there but blankets in that thing right there. Blankets in there. So what we're working with. This belly right here. I can't pull up my clothes in front of y'all. Hold on. Try to pull the dress down. You know, I try to pull the dress down. But anyway, I bought this passion fruit. Let me rinse this thing off. Okay. I have never had, well, not, I think it's dragon's fruit. I don't know if it's dragon's fruit or passion. I don't know, but I ain't never had it. What is that thing? Is that thing supposed to be in the middle? I don't know. Y'all tell me, because I ain't never had one of these. I'm thinking maybe you're supposed to take off the sides and eat the insides. Ooh, jeez, but we gonna find out. I've never had it, so I do want to taste it. And I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to try to, okay, I've seen this before. So this is what we're working with. It smells like, I don't know what it smells like. It smells sort of like a kiwi. But let me see. Let me get a spoon. Let me get a spoon. Eat. How it out, one. I want to taste this thing. I'm going to taste this thing. Okay. This is the first time I've ever had dragon's fruit. Here it is. People, I'm pretty sure they tasted it before. But let me see what it's tasting like. I don't know how you eat this thing. But look. This is what it's looking like. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This one is sweet. You know what it tastes like? A kiwi. It tastes like a kiwi. But it's not a kiwi because it don't have that
It's not sourness. A kiwi because it's a dragon fruit.
But it has the same kind of...
It does taste like a kiwi.
Texture.
It just
sort of that
have
same kind of... This is my first time eating it. Never ate it. This is good. Okay, now I know why people like it. I will be getting it again. And I bought mine sort of ripe. It's soft. I mean, you know, I bought it, you know, ready to eat. They said it's better to buy it softer, and I just picked this one up for some reason, and it was soft, and it's good. And I'm going to eat gyros today, later on for dinner. It's about, dang, time flying. It's 4 o'clock now, but I don't know when I'm going to eat because I ain't hungry right now. I drank this baking soda and water. This is a unique taste, y'all. But it's not bad. It's good. You'll have to try it for yourself. But I'll be back.
Have a good rest of your day.